Okay, guys. So I'm back, and so myself is Damanpreet Singh from PELA Institute, which is located at Basti Jyoti Ludhiana. Okay. Um, Today I'm here with you for writing task two, which is I think is more considerable as compared to the task first. And even some students find more difficulty to write down the task too. And today we are not going to do a whole task, and we are going to um, step by step. Like means there's a four paragraphs which is come in a task two, and today we are going to do the first task. And anyhow, before we go starting, so just please subscribe our channel. If you like our video, then must be thumb up, and please follow us on Facebook, Twitters, Instagram, and Tumblr, Mix, Film State, YouTube, Blogger, and Reddit. So we are have everyone. Okay, we are everyone everywhere, and today, which we're gonna start the writing topic. So I think we're not gonna spend more times on talking, and we should come straight to the point. Okay, and today's the topic, for the writing and the task too. So this is the writing essay two tips. So this is gonna do, and you are with the Damanpreet Singh from PELA Academy. Okay, as you know that, okay, as you know that, so we are going to have definitely we are going to have discussions about the writing task too. And today's our topic. Um, Today's topic. Some people say that ebooks and modern technology will totally replace traditionally newspaper and magazines. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So, they first of all, what we should we do? We have to be okay. Read a topic very carefully, and we have to be just realize that okay. We have to be solved that. So, what they asked, okay. If you can identify that, so then your essay is going to be relevant to your topic. But if you didn't get the right question, so definitely you're going to off a track. So just be aware for that. Okay, anyway, the way today we are going to write down, or we're going to discussions. So definitely it help you a lot to stay on track. Okay, especially this is one of the most considerable point at the moment. So before starting our the topics, okay. So just read it again, and then we are going definitely we are going to write down and discussions with, and then see how we go. Okay, some people say that ebooks and the modern technology will totally replace traditional newspaper and magazines. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So, this is the topic which we are going to today. Our discussion is about. Okay, as we have a topic, and so we have to we realize what is talking about, what the topic is about. Okay, so some people say that that's not really that important in a topic. So this is just for making a sentence. Okay, so we have to understand ebooks and the modern technology. Okay, what they can do, traditional newspaper and magazines, so they what they can replace. So these is more considerable at the moment, so which we are going to write down about it. And what they ask us, what extent do you agree or disagree? So this topic is going to about agree or disagree. So look, so definitely if we are going to agree or disagree, we need some topic. Okay, we need to something which we can agree with or which we can't agree with. Okay, so that's the topic is here. And the next one, introduction. This is more the first paragraph of the writing task two. Introductions, the way of writing. The way of writing, um, so far I consider it should be like that. Okay, so the first sentence is going to be journal statement. So what is a journal statement? Which must be related to the topic, not off topic. So that we have to be really consider that. Okay. So what is a journal statement? Journal statement is going to be related to the topic. Okay. The second one, and the second sentence, what are we going to write down is rewrite the statement or rephrase the topic. So doesn't matter you're gonna rewrite the statement or rephrase the topic. The same thing. Okay, these two are the way we can describe it. Okay, so we have to be write down. Okay, rewrite downs on the topic. Third one, if it is asked, if some if so if it's asked, do you agree or disagree? Then you must mention in introduction. So do you agree or disagree? So you're not going to skip it. Okay. If they didn't ask you, so we not going to write down. Okay. So we not going to give own opinion if they didn't ask us. Okay. If they asked us, then definitely we are going to write down our opinions. Okay, that is the main thing which we should consider and we should be careful about that. Fourth sentence, which I think should be conclude the introductions. So that is going to be the last sentence of the introductions. Okay, um, so heavy we're going to consider the paragraphs. Okay, so how we going to write down the paragraphs? The first sentence, rewrite the topic sentence. Then must we go? We are going to give a reasons. Okay, that's really is important. Okay, and then we are going to um, then definitely we are going to write down the reasons. And third sentence is going to support a sentence. Support the reasons. Okay, why you do that and that one. Okay, then definitely we are going to have add examples, which is I think they asked every topic. Okay, you should be add a example. Okay, one paragraph in the body paragraph you must write down one example at least. If at least you have to be write down one examples. Okay, that's really important. Okay, the fourth sentence is going to be conclude a paragraph. Okay, so that we are going to consider. So if we're gonna hear, so then we're gonna say um, must add example. Okay, so fourth, so we are going to consider here is So this is all. So this is a new add one. Anyway, this is a four sentence is we going to write down. Must add examples. Okay, must add an example. Okay, that's really important. Okay, and the fifth, not a fourth sentence now. Now is going to be the fifth. Okay, this is a fifth sentence. Okay, conclude a paragraph. Okay, so please keep remember that one. Okay, the next one. So we how we going to write down the rephrases. Okay, that's we going to do. So first sentence is definitely is going to about a journal statement. Okay, so the topic about the ebooks and the modern technology will totally replace traditional newspaper and magazines. Okay, so that means why is going to replace because of the technology. Okay, so that is we are going to write down um, on the technology. There will be two way which can be used to write down a journal statement. Okay, the first sentence might be okay, technology has become a dominant part in every sector in the modernized world, while it keeps ourselves updated with the current affairs and the latest news. Okay, so if you want to say the technology definitely is going to use in many ways. Okay, but especially they asked us about the newspaper and magazines. Okay, like wh- what what they do. Okay, they do and they provide us the news. So definitely we are going to talk about our current affairs and the latest news. Okay, that is the reason we added a sentence. So technology, so thus we going to has become a dominant part in every sector in the modernized world. From here to here is going to stay as it as in um, every essay. Okay, but you have to change. Definitely, you're gonna change the few words. No, no not a many, a few words. Okay, so that is like if the essay is about uh, so about any discussions, definitely is we going to write down discussions. Okay, so if the modern like the fashion, definitely we are going to write about fashions. Okay, please keep remember that one. But most of the sentence is going to stay as it is. Okay, second sentence is much we going to um, it is undeniable that. Okay, so if we get rid of that one, okay, so is one of the most dash, but in the contemporary world is going to stay as that is as like that. But we take an example here. So it is undeniable that technology is one of the most revolutionary invention in the contemporary world. Okay, while it keep ourselves updated with the current affairs and latest news. So then the next one, which we are going to say, rewrite a topic. So what is the topic? We have to read that one again, and then we are going to write down a topic. Okay, so we write a first sentence, which was a journal statement. Okay, and you have to be write down on the journal statement, and so use your own word. Okay, I'll give you a minute to think about that, and then definitely we are going to the next sentence, which is going to be rewrite a topic. Okay, so your time start is now. Okay. Now as half minutes is gone, half is left. Okay, minute is gone. I have that complete. I give you another minute. Okay. So another half minute is gone. Okay. Time is up. So 2 minutes is gone for one sentence. I would say that's enough time. Okay, who's done? Alrighty. Yes. Yep. You did good. Alright. That's nice. Okay. Alright. Yes. That's also is good. Okay. What you done? Okay. Okay. Yep. You done too. Yes. Yes. We have to be just with grammar corrections. We have to be just look after that one. Alright. So take care for the grammar corrections. All right. Yes, all well done. Sweet. That's good. Okay. We are going to the next one, the rewrite and the rewrite. So, as earlier I told you, we are going to do um, rewrite topic, compound, or sentence connectors. So that's we here we're gonna use. So we write on the first sentence, and then we say therefore. Okay, that means the reason of that. Okay, so that's we go. Therefore, okay, because of that. Okay, that's we going to write on also. So and therefore, a fair amount of peoples means some peoples. Okay, so they even they mention in the topic. If you go to look on the topic, they said some people. Okay, so but we're going to write on here is a fair amount of people. Okay, and therefore um, a fair amount of peoples. Okay, so fair amount of peoples believe. So we can write on sentence from um, therefore to believes. Okay, so that is sentence is going to be. So this is a one sentence. Okay, which we are going to so therefore a fair amount of people. Okay, some people believe that. Okay, so otherwise we can write down that it is believed by a fair amount of people, or we can it is believed by some. Okay, or we can write down it is believed by some people. Okay, so that is a passive sentence. Okay, so we have to be careful about that. Okay, otherwise we can use some. Okay, or some people or fair amount of peoples believe. Let's say. Okay, this is sentence is going to be. All right. So the next one, rewrite or rephrase the topic. So that means a conventional way of newspaper reading will we. disappeared. Look, everyone have look. So like this is a so they say will totally replace technology. So that's the conventional way of newspaper reading will be disappeared. Okay. So the same sentence, which one we are going to say the modern technology will totally replace the traditional newspaper magazines. So if you go to the topic sentence, which is written in a active sentence, and but here we're going to write down in a passive sentence. Okay, so we have to be careful of that. So a conventional, so that means like the traditionals. Okay, conventionals way of newspaper reading will be disappeared. Okay, so then is it that is the topic. So rewrite or rephrase topics, and I'm gonna give you now a minute. Okay, so just write down in your words. Okay, in your sentence. Okay, your time start now. Half minute is gone. Minutes is gone. Okay, who has done? Okay, I'm still doing. Okay, I'll give you another a minute. Another half minute is gone. Okay, time is up. Alright, who has done? Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, that is also good. Okay, what else you done? Okay, what you done? Okay, okay, yep, yep, yes, it's good now. Okay, good now. Alright. Okay, the next one, what we're going to do is agree or disagree because they ask us, so what extent do you agree or disagree? So the statement, so I don't agree with it, like so I don't agree with the statement or the thesis. We can write on that one. So I agree with, definitely we're going to say I partially agree with the agree or disagree with the statements. So that is your um, options on which one you want to take it. Okay. So another is the last one, the last sentence of the introductions, which we are going to write down. So we have our disagreements, okay, with the topic. So depends on opinions. So if I'm, as an example, okay, if I agree with the statement, doesn't matter. So you're going to be agree with them. So you can be disagree with the statements. Okay, so that's not an issue at all. Okay. Okay, so we're now going to say like very specific in the writing. I'll tell you one thing in here too. Okay, so doesn't matter. So, but the way you explain it, it must be in the in grammatically. Okay, and so and the coherence is must be important. Doesn't matter you are agree or disagree or partially. No one cares about that really. Not your examiners about that. Okay. Okay. He not gonna give you the marks depend if you are agree with him. Okay. So he gonna give you the marks, the basis, what have you written. Okay, and the last sentence, anyhow, the last sentence of the introduction. So we're going to write down this essay will explain why it will not vanish in the society. So that is like so that's our is going to say like a disappear or replace or is not why is not going to, so that's in the society with reasons in upcoming or forthcoming following or subsequently paragraphs. So everything, so like this essay will explain why it won't vanish in the society. Okay, with reasons in upcoming paragraph. So like if you want to say this, the sentence structures, this essay will explain why dash in the upcoming paragraph, forthcoming or following or subsequently paragraphs. Okay, so that we have to be really that's the considerate. Okay, so we are going to say subsequently paragraphs. Okay, I have to adjust that one. Okay, so you what are you going to learn? This essay will explain why dash 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 in the upcoming, forthcoming, following, or subsequently paragraphs. Okay, this sentence is going to stay as it has. Okay, so the other statement you're going to add up where it is a blank. Okay, this is for today. Okay, and the what are we going to do, the body paragraph, definitely we are going to do that one, but before um, we are going to, the forward, we must we make sure, do we understand or we didn't we understand anything. So that is if we got that, that is definitely we are going to step up. But if we didn't get it, so we're gonna stay here. Okay, and we're gonna do that again, and unless we are not going to get it. Okay, that's the thing we are going to do it. Okay, the first which we are going to which I'm going to tell you here. So um, the practice a make a perfect. You're not gonna forget about that one. Okay, you have to be keep all the time remember. Okay, so whenever you get up early in the morning, okay, so just do meditations. Okay, and then just keep remember and you tell yourself, so nothing is impossible if you are willing to do. But that the thing you have to be remember if you want to get a good marks, okay, good band in the IELTS test. Okay, if you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Okay, this is very important for us. And if you like, please thumb up like our video. Okay, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Mix. So almost I would say is everywhere you can follow us. And uh, um, and if you have any issue about what we have learned now. So please let me know or just comment it. If you find anything difficulty to understand, okay, then also just let me know. Okay, comment it so I will improve myself. So I make it the way you like to study it. Okay, and thank you for today. And that's all for today. Thanks. I'll see you again soon. Bye.